Will be a review of Ghost of Tsushima, Iki Island, and maybe Legends, and partly Legends. Um, so the main story or the main game of Ghost of Tsushima I already reviewed for the 1 year anniversary of the game, so that will be linked in the description if you're interested in that. But this will be mainly a review of the Iki Island expansion, which is 20 smackaronis, 20 bucks, and it's completely worth it. The main story is about 3 hours long, which is it's pretty short, but it's all quality. I do wish it was 5 hours, but even 3 hours, it's all quality, no fluff at all. The Iki Island itself is very fun to explore. Has so many cool shrines that have like cool armors for like Kratos armor and stuff like that. It's really cool and a lot of fun to do. The puzzles, the riddles, they're all a bunch of fun to do. There's even more Mongol territories to take over. I'm pretty sure 6 of them, if I'm not mistaken, to liberate Iki Island. There's also new enemy types, and the main one, I won't tell you all of them, but the main one is called a shaman. They basically give every enemy, makes them more aggressive by like 10 times, and makes you want to take out those ones first, but those ones are also pretty hard to kill. In my opinion, I love this idea. This idea is so fun. It leads to new strats, it leads to new everything, basically. And I like this a lot. The new enemies are all great. They all feel great in the combat, and they're all difficult in their own way. In their own way. Another thing is the main story. The story itself is very well paced. Well paced, and it's very good. One of my favorite parts, without giving like, I don't want to give major spoilers of the thing itself, the DLC, because pretty short. But one of the things is Jin, the main character, facing his past, which happened in the first game. I won't tell you, but basically, it's what happens with his past. Okay, they want you to. It's really good how he has to overcome his past, basically. Also, this is a unscripted review, but as I was saying, it really makes you feel for the character and stuff like that. Another thing is the side content. Like I said, shrines really fun to do. They're basically doing maze puzzle thing. They're a bunch of fun. Um, the armors are great. They each look super cool and have their own cool abilities. There are no new stances in this DLC, which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal in my opinion, because the new enemies kind of make up for that. There are new charms and stuff like that. They're all pretty fun. They're pretty good. Um, there is new side content like archery challenges, where you have to shoot all the targets within a certain amount of time. You get charms and blah blah blah. Also, there are more bamboo challenges, more side content, like side quests, which are as good as the main game. Which, like I said in the main review, they're pretty good. Most of them, at least. Some of them are Ubisoft copy and paste, but most of them are good. Main In the main story, like I said, it's really really good, and that's worth $20 alone, in my opinion. And yeah, all the characters, they're pretty great, in my opinion. All the cosmetics and hats and armor stuff, like I said, they're all great. This basically is more Ghost of Tsushima. You want more armor, you want more uh, charms, you want more Mongol territories, more enemies, more everything. And this gives you that, basically. There's also horse armor, just so you know. And that's about it for Iki Island. Ghost of Tsushima Legends is really good. There are 4 classes: Hunter, Ronin, Assassin, and Samurai. All are completely different, have their own ability, special ability, uh, throwables, whatever. They're all basically a ton of fun, completely different, with their own techniques and stuff like that. Ghost of Tsushima Legends is a ton of fun, and it's basically a new story mode. New story mode with mystical elements and stuff like that. And it's in every level is completely different. All these enemies, there's even more enemies. There are tons of new armors to unlock by doing different challenges, different levels, different stuff. Like the one you have to do survival mode on Nightmare, and you get like this cool like, outfit or something. It's called like Cinder or something. It's really good though. They're really cool looking. Um, a bunch of these armors are really cool looking, and I wish some of them would make it into the main game, to be honest. But it makes sense it didn't, because this is more mystical focus. But as I was saying, on the main story itself isn't anything to get excited about. It's mainly the gameplay. It's a ton of fun. The survival mode is a standard survival mode, and it's just endless amount of waves of enemies, killing them, which is a bunch of fun because the combat is so good. And with the new abilities, it makes the story mode and the survival mode even more fun. And also, there's going to be a new challenge mode, and or there already is challenge mode in the game, which are a ton of fun also. But there are what's it called? There are Rivals is coming soon. It's going to be a 2v2 um, game mode, basically. It comes out September 3rd. I might make a video about it when it comes out on September 3rd, but basically, Ghost of Tsushima Legends is completely free, but they are going to sell it separately, which I don't know why you would buy it separately from the main game if you could just get the main game, because the main game's really good. But the point is that Ghost of Tsushima Legends is free. You should play it. It has a ton of content in terms of cosmetics and the main story itself, and it's just basically Ghost of Tsushima mystical. If you like the mystical quest or whatever, this is completely up your alley probably, and you will like it a lot.